Must a change to someone's appearance be permanent before the law can call it disfigurement? Rapana and Murray answers that question. No. The ruling was given orally by Justice Williamson in the High Court at Dunedin on 17th of May 1988. The accused applied to be discharged on the second count at the close of the evidence. The complainant said he had been taken to a house in Dunedin. There, a mark resembling large stitches was made down one side of his face. He described a broken pen, a needle and red ink. He said he did not agree to the marking and struggled while it was being done. The complainant said Murray held his head so the tattooing could continue. In cross-examination, he denied agreeing to it and denied that it stopped as soon as he struggled. By the time of trial, there were no longer any marks on the complainant's face. That fact drove the defense argument. If the change was temporary, was it legally a disfigurement? Section 188 subsection 2 separates the relevant ideas. The Crown must prove the prohibited outcome, here disfiguring, and the required mental element, intent to injure or reckless disregard for the safety of others. Counsel argued that disfigurement necessarily carried a permanent connotation, particularly because the word appeared beside maim, a term associated with lasting loss or impairment. Justice Williamson applied the natural and ordinary meaning of the word to deform or deface, or to mar or alter a person's figure or appearance. That meaning did not itself require permanence. The judgment used an ordinary example. An object marked by paint may be described as disfigured, even if it can later be cleaned and restored. In normal use, disfigurement can cover both permanent and temporary damage. The application for discharge was declined. The judge did not decide that the charge was proved. He ruled that there was enough evidence for the jury to consider both disfiguring and intent to injure, applying the criminal standard. The rule to remember is simple. Disfigure covers not only permanent damage, but also temporary damage. Permanence is not essential, but whether the facts amount to disfiguring and whether the required intent or recklessness is proved remain questions for the fact finder.